while I love working at Walmart and it is fun working for the world's largest company, it comes with a certain level of scrutiny that I'm sure you can imagine that the need for transparency and candor I think is elevated here, and maybe to a level that a lot of other brands and organizations maybe don't adhere to or face on a day-to-day basis. Also, you know, I always want to scream when I attend a social media summit or I go in, and they always want to harken back to some of the mistakes that Walmart made in the early days of social media, and they're out there for people to see, and we don't hide from them. But I think that there's been a lot of years between kind of when people stumbled into social media and when they've figured it out, and every day you and I see examples of brands that are getting it wrong and people that send out an offensive tweet or something. So we're very sensitive to being completely transparent, trying to engage on a very authentic level. Earlier this year, we launched a reputational advertising campaign to talk about Walmart jobs and to talk about Walmart's business model. And there were lots of accusations that people in the commercials were fake, that they were actors, and we fortunately had the foresight to do off-camera kind of or off-set interviews with them, and they were all then willing to say, no, I'm a real person, I work at Walmart, you can come see me. And the same holds true with influencers. I don't want to do anything really under the table with celebrities, with influencers, with others that isn't authentic. You know, earlier this week on Veterans Day, I hosted a Twitter chat with Gary Sinise, and it was incredibly authentic. I mean, he was here to talk about veterans. He's very committed to the cause. Walmart made an announcement earlier this year that we wanted to hire 100,000 veterans, and so the two fit. We've been approached in the past with some of these agencies and companies that can make celebrities available for tweets, and we've tried it, and I'm not sure where that gets you, because I think that the thing about social, as we were just alluding to in the previous question, was it's all there for everybody to see. And so if, and I'd prefer not to name any celebrities, but the ones that will, I guess, sell any product, I think everybody knows who they are, and you can go get them, and they'll tweet on your behalf, or they'll do something on your behalf. And I'd much rather work to develop real relationships. And I think that when we work with influencers, for the most part, their reaction is similar to what I think I had when I came to work for Walmart, and what a lot of people have, which is, wow, you guys do that? That's pretty amazing. And with all of the things that we do in different spaces, and with all of the people that work for us, you know, our size and scale can really work in our favor on some of those issues. And the connection that some of these people that are influencers feel with Walmart is genuine and it's authentic. And we strive for that kind of voice, not only on our traditional channels, but on our social channels as well. And we don't have it completely perfect yet. There's still work to do, and I still get frustrated when people respond. You know, we respond to a tweet or a comment, or we post on a website that has an unflattering article of us, and then somebody accuses it of being an agency, or they think it's fake, and I don't really know who's there. It's not a real person. And you just want to kind of bang your head against the wall. And so I kind of went to a rather gratuitous level with Gary Sinise on Monday, which was I told the photographer to come in and take a picture of Gary and I sitting at the computer so that we could justify, you know, we could verify that he was really sitting there. So I think there's a healthy dose of skepticism with social. I think there should. In fact, with all online things, that you know, trust but verify kind of thing. And so that's to be expected. And I think that brands and Walmart especially, I think what you see is what you get, and I think we're pretty transparent about it, and hopefully that's what people that follow our handles think as well.